Ladies and gentlemen, what day is it? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday and all that crap, all that garbage. Uh, so I did a little bit of talking last week. I did a little bit of chit chatting, and now it's time to pay the piper. Why does this always happen to me? Why does this happen every week? It feels like a common occurrence. And I might as well get used to this because it's about to happen again and again and again and again. We could easily lose 5 of the next 6 games. I could see it. But anyway, that's not why we're here. I am here because I have to eat crow. As usual, as always, first off, I'd like to start out by saying congratulations to the bye week and all the bye week fans. You guys deserve this game. You came out and you won it from the get-go. You really had it in the bag. We knew all week the bye week wasn't going to be good to us. What up, DB? And here we are. I'm eating crow. We lost to the bye week. Cowboys, make it make sense. Make this make sense because you played the Lions. Of course, every home game you've had this year, you got the brakes beat out of you. But I wasn't expecting you to come out this week and get beat by the bye week. Now, I thought that we were more prepared than this. I thought that we were going to be ready to play after the beating we got last week. But no, once again, we lose, this time to a team that, I don't remember the bye week winning any playoff games, ever. I don't remember the bye week ever being in a playoff game, ever. But here we are, losing to the bye week. And really, I think it's time to start firing coaches. The offense didn't show up at all. How do you play the bye week and score 0 points? Meanwhile, Awesomeness is happy because their team's in first place. But how do you play the bye week and not score any points? What are we doing on offense? We got shut out by the bye week. We didn't score it. We didn't kick a field goal. Brandon Aubrey couldn't get in field goal range. That's how you know things are bad. When the bye week holds you to 0 points, something is wrong with your team. And the defense, it's like the defense didn't even get on the plane. It's like they didn't even show up to the game. Can anyone name me any one defensive player that had a good game? I'll wait. Anybody, name one. Name one player that did well against the bye week. Name one player. I'll wait. Matter of fact, I'll extend that. Name anybody on the team. Brandon Aubrey included. Name one. Name one. Allie says, not sure what bye week is, but go Cowboys. Do I tell her? The bye week is when your team takes a week off. Everybody gets a week off. And this was the Cowboys' week off. It's called a bye week. So, see, the joke is that last week I talked trash to the bye week about how we were going to win the game against the bye week and, how the bye week had no chance to beat the Cowboys. And here I am now talking about I'm eating crow against the bye week because we lost to it because we're just that damn bad. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It was awful. Yeah, it was a terrible performance against the bye week. Players weren't ready. Coaching staff was awful. And the great Duke Fathers has to eat crow to the bye week. But you know what? Hey, things get so much better because next week we don't have to play the bye week anymore. Who's on our schedule? We get to move on from the bye week. Let's see here. Who's on our schedule next? Crap. Yeah, San Francisco. We get to play San Francisco this. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe it gets better after that. Maybe that's just a blip in the radar. Who else we got here? We got. Oh, jeez. We got the Texans and the Falcons and the Eagles. Oh. Guys, this is going to suck. This is going to get ugly. It's going to get real ugly real fast. Oh, man. Well, you know what? Bye week. Congratulations on your victory. I hate eating crow, but at least I didn't make any bets with any bye week fans this week. Oz is here. Hopefully Niners get Juan Jennings and Debo back for the game. The thing about the Niners is they're playing without a lot of offensive weapons. I don't know what's going on with Debo, but I do hope he's okay. I could see like in his face, that looked rough. I don't really know what it was. I never heard, but whatever it was, man, he was feeling it. So prayers out for Debo, and I want to see him back. But even with Debo back, the Niners are not going to have, most likely, not going to have McCaffrey. You're not going to have Ayuk. You're going to be missing a lot of starters on offense. But the thing about it is you're still going to bring your defense, right? Like your defense is still going to come to the game. So as long as your defensive players warm up and get on the field before the game starts, yeah, we're not going to score a lot of points against that defense, guys. It's not happening. It might be a while until we win a football game. Yep, it very well might be. I'll be honest with you, San Francisco's offense was okay. Their defense looks really good. Ayuk is out for the rest of the year with a torn ACL. McCaffrey, I hear, is still week to week, but as far as I've heard, he's not playing. But it really doesn't matter. I mean, Kittle always finds a way to kill us, and, as long as you can score maybe 10, 13 points, you're going to win. We're not going to score much on that defense. It's not going to happen. He's got pneumonia. Pneumonia sucks. Been there, done that. What up, DFW? Good to see you. Some fire streams here lately. I'm just coming on here for just a minute to eat my crow and say congratulations once again to all the bye week fans out there. Your team won the game. Let's see if I can read this. Tala Noah Hufanga, Juwan Jennings, Dre Greenlaw, all gone. Oh, there's more. Christian McCaffrey, Achilles. Brandon Ayuk, ACL, MCL out for the year. Debo Samuel, hospitalized pneumonia. George Kittle, foot sprain. McCaffrey won't be back till after your bye week. I'll tell you what, man, I think you guys are going to have a much better chance against the bye week than we did. If anyone's going to go out there and beat the bye week, it's going to be San Francisco. The Cowboys sure as hell couldn't do it. The bye week beat the crap out of us. Dash, I would always give you a horns down. I'm not really in a position to cut the camera on right now, or I would. But that was quite a show watching Texas play over the weekend. I really wish I could have enjoyed it more. I wish I could have enjoyed that more, but man, Oklahoma is worse off than the Cowboys. The Sooners fired our offensive coordinator last week, so that's nice. I kind of wish the Cowboys would do the same thing, because if you can't score any points against the bye week, you're sure as hell not going to score any points against San Francisco. I mean, let's be honest. It's time to make some changes. It's time for us to get some new blood in here. Texas fans threw debris onto the field. I actually saw, I don't know if it was real or not, but I saw where like the Texas fans are getting text messages that are saying like, we identified you as somebody that was throwing crap onto the field, so now you're banned, basically is what it said, which was interesting. Yeah, right. You probably did. You probably threw some stuff. Brando is cheering on the defending champion Celtics. I have to respect it. But I will say this. I had no expectations going in for Oklahoma. I had no expectations coming in for the Dallas Cowboys this year. But now, when it comes to the Oklahoma City Thunder, I have high expectations. I'm ready to root for a good team. It's been a year since the Texas Rangers won the World Series, which, by the way, as of right now, we are still the reigning World Series champions. Man, it sounds good to say that. Won't be much longer before I can't say it anymore, so I got to get it in while I can. But I'm ready to cheer for another good team. So Chicago Bulls need to fire Billy Donovan. who was the Thunder coach before we got Dagenhall. Good luck to all the NBA teams. Is that official? Is it Yankees Dodgers World Series? That's the I haven't been watching really. I mean, I saw like where Mets was doing his live streams. I think Bad Dog was doing some, but I honestly have not been following. I don't think I've seen one pitch of postseason baseball this year. I'm just not interested. It is official. Yankees Dodgers. Well, I really don't care. I do not care at all who wins or loses. It doesn't matter to me. I don't hate the Yankees like I probably should. My mama hates the Yankees. My grandmama hated the Yankees. Everybody hates the Yankees around here. But they're not like the Astros. I mean, I hate the Astros. I don't really hate the Yankees that much. Big market celebration, New York versus LA. Yeah, really. Well, give them what they can get, Oz, because this is the only sport where you're going to get New York versus LA in a championship series. You're not going to get it in the NBA. You're not going to get like a Knicks, Lakers, or Clippers or whatever. You're not going to get that. You got Bronny and LeBron going out there tonight. Father and son playing basketball. Why are you guys not watching the Lakers right now? That's what the whole world wants you to watch. They want you to watch the Lakers because Bronny's playing with his daddy. It's like Space Jam, only in real life. And you're not going to get it in football either because we all know the Giants and the Jets aren't doing anything as far as Super Bowls are concerned. And neither are the LA teams. And I don't know anything about hockey. So maybe they're both good in hockey. I don't know. What I'm saying is if they want LA and New York, they're going to have to get it in baseball. Because that's the only sport they're going to get that in. 18 times champ. Astros and kind of the Angels. I want to hate the Angels, but I just can't hate them because first of all, I feel bad for Mike Trout. And, I wish he'd get up out of there. I guess if I had to choose, I would probably root for the Dodgers just because I think Ohtani deserves a ring at this point. Now, so does Aaron Judge. So whoever gets one, they're going to get one. Congratulations. Someone's going to walk out a deserving champion, and somebody's going to walk out a deserving runner-up that's probably going to win a championship soon. They did New York versus Los Angeles 10 years ago in the Stanley Cup Finals, so neither one of them are that good now. Okay, good to know. Well, that's really all I came on here to say. I just came on here to give some props to the bye week and all their fans. A rough outing by the Cowboys. We'll see what happens next week. I'm going to have a video coming up here, maybe tonight, maybe Thursday. I don't know, but I plan on making a video for the Niner fans, so we'll see what happens. You guys notice how quiet it is around here? I mean, normally Cowboys-Niners is one of the biggest hate weeks on YouTube. And to be honest, I really have a lot of say in that because I've been a part of the last some of the biggest ones we ever had. But the Niner fans aren't around. So I guess I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands, which I will, even though I know we're going to lose. But anyway, we got to have Speaking of that, I got to thinking, we need a little excitement around here. Like, as football fans, as football YouTubers, we need a little bit of excitement around here. So, I've got a little something. I've got a little something planned. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Dashy says we got to beat Philly in the jungle. I think you can. I mean, we're in October now, so there's a chance. I hope you do. But it seems like every time I pick you to... Oh, Dashy, speaking of that, I was doing my Dashy picks today, right? I submitted my picks for the Pick'em tournament, and I noticed something. It's not possible to pick a tie. So... just let it be known that Bengals, Eagles, I pick a tie. That's my pick. Because you guys always tie. So until someone actually wins, I'm picking the tie. All right, somebody time this guy up. Somebody, how do I do that? We have a troll in the chat over here. I mean, really, I had a friend of mine today was like, man, we should have stayed in the Big 12. And I told her, I said, have you seen the Big 12? Like BYU's undefeated. The Big 12 would kill us just as bad as the SEC's killing us. Like the Big 12 is not bad right now. So, I mean, it's not the way that we're playing, it's nuts and bolts. We're screwed no matter where we go. We could be in the Mountain West and we probably get beat. That's how bad we are. It's an embarrassment. Horns will show Tide how to beat Vandy. Oh, Vanderbilt. You know, the reason Vanderbilt won is because they've got the Cowboy star on their helmet. You know, and the V stands for victory. I don't know. I'm making stuff up now. Anyway, congratulations, bye week. You guys, hope you're having a great Tuesday. I predicted the Cowboys winning 7 games this year. They got lucky and beat the Ravens game once, so I gave them 8. Oh, no, the Ravens killed us. Yeah, every game we played at home, we've gotten beat. Let's recap here. We beat Cleveland, we beat Pittsburgh, and we beat the Giants. So that's 3 that we have right now. This was week 7, so we have 10 games left. So we got to win 4 more for you to be right. Meanwhile, we got destroyed, and I use that term very heavily. We got destroyed by the Lions, by the Saints. How did that happen? And by the Ravens. And we just lost to the bye week. So things aren't looking good in Dallas. SEC fined $250,000 to Texas for throwing objects on the field during the loss to Georgia. And, you know, rumor has it that their fans threw objects farther than their quarterback could throw a football. Did you guys see? Someone said, oh, no, Iowa. It was Arizona State. I was watching a clip, and I think it's real. It was Arizona State's head coach. And they were interviewing him after the game. And he says, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Our kicking game is terrible. It's horrible. He said, if we have anybody at Arizona State, like in the crowd or in the student union, whatever, if any of you guys can kick a field goal, can you send me an email? And he's like, I'm serious. If you can kick a football and make a field goal, send me an email. We're going to have open tryouts for our kicker, and anybody's invited. So if you've ever had dreams of being a college football kicker in the Big 12, go ahead and transfer to Arizona State and try out to be their kicker. They're asking for somebody. They're having open tryouts. It's legitimate. They're going to have open tryouts for a kicker out there. Celtics are murdering the Knicks. The Thunder don't play until Thursday, I think. Thursday or Friday? I might call that game. We'll see how it goes. But the Thunder play later in the week, so I'm not really watching anybody else. I kind of thought about watching LeBron for a minute just so I could laugh at him, but I got better things to do. You know, I got more important things to worry about in life. But anyway. All right, well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday night. Have a great rest of the week. And hopefully we'll see you soon. I do not know. People have been asking me, what about Monday Night Mayhem? Where have you been? How come we haven't had Mayhem in a while? I don't know when it's going to be back, guys. I hate it because I love doing Monday Night Mayhem with you guys. It's a big part of what I do here on the YouTube. But I don't know. I do not know. But anyway, I'm thinking about you. I want you to know that. Mavs and Spurs Thursday. That'd be a good game. Victor Wembanyama. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. We'll talk to you later. It's a great Duke Fathers. I'm out of here.